Hello, everyone. Welcome to Frankie's Tarot. Let's just give a moment for everybody to show up. How are you? I am still trying to. I haven't had a moment since my sister's live on Sunday. I know it wasn't that long, but like the moments up to it, and then doing it, and then it's a long drive, and then coming back, and then work here and stuff like that. So it's like I'm still feeling like, but we are moving into Virgo season, another one of my favorite seasons. We got Leo season, which is all about fun. And then when I was growing up, Virgo season was always for me preparations for school. And I loved going to school. I'm a nerd. And it was just all about getting new clothes, getting a new get up, getting new backpacks, getting, purses, shoes, whatever. And setting like a plan for the coming year. Like, this is going to be a better year. This is going to be awesome. I'm going to get all my goals on my to-do list. I have as a pen collector. I'm going to collect all my pens. I'm going to write all the perfect notes. I'm going to manifest. Basically, that was what I was doing because I was always writing things down. So this season it's that energy for everyone, right? It's the energy to, like, I'm actually going to be, for my channel, in the next week or so, revamping, the stage, and then doing, kind of going back to where I was in the beginning, where I would do some pre-recordings with just my hands. All right, so this is all about what kind of changes do you want to make, what new, improvements. This is the season to do it. Virgo is like very detail oriented and likes to get shit done. All right, so hi guys, hi Queen, hi beautiful Aries goddess, and May, what's up? Come on in, guys, and say hi. Anne Marie's here. Yes, Amy. All right, guys, we're talking about Virgo season here. Okay, so what do we have to revamp, right? Get things going, new wardrobe. What's our goals for the year? What do we plan on doing the next 6 months? Dean's here too. Hello. All right, so Aries always starts at 222. Aries is the lucky one. Aries. We are looking at Virgo season for you, right? The season to get your goals down on a piece of paper and start, paying attention to the details, start getting things going. All right, let's see. Overall energy for Virgo season for my Aries. All right, Mercury, Virgo, this is your planet, Mercury. So think, learn, network, and communicate. All right, so you're gonna be a busybody. A lot of communication coming in during this time for you. So with Mercury also being here as well, it's time to either get things done, say things, or plan and think, and maybe even go back to school if that's what something you think about doing. Also networking with other people, Aries, so that you can get going with work. If you're worried about work or things, this is the season to start collaborating with other people, seeing what's out there, right? Finding different avenues to go down. The flip side of Mercury energy is also paying attention to what you're saying and making sure you're listening. If you find yourself constantly in a rut or keep going down dead end roads in the past, this card is saying this is the month. Really start listening more, and seeing what's around you, see what's going on, see what people have to say. What are people saying around you? What are they, they're trying to give you advice. They're trying to, only, take some good advice. Don't take everybody's advice, right? But maybe there's some people trying to help you out around you. So pay attention and don't be afraid to network. You don't have to do it all yourself. Mercury coming up as an overall energy for Virgo is a season of, to me, kind of like new beginnings, first day of school. People get a fresh new start. People want to start fresh. If you were arguing over the summer, or you finished last year and remember the last day of school, who you were going to be friends with, who you weren't, who you were enemies with, and then you go back to the next year and it's like you got to see them again, right? It's a fresh start, right? You look different, right? The summer changed you. So how has the summer changed you, Aries? And if you're looking to communicate with somebody, this is the season to see them again, fresh start. And how do you want to approach this? How do you want to communicate? So let's keep going. I got too many cards here. We got the moons in in Virgo season 2 as well. We got the new moon coming up, and of course we'll have the full moon. So let's see what kind of energy you could, be running into around the full moon. I love this season. All right, think it through. So again, you have a lot more of this thinking energy, Gemini energy too. It's the new moon in Gemini energy. So you've got this really strong, communication, listening, and manifesting energy, because Gemini is the magician, all about manifesting. So really think it through what it is you want and make sure that you're clearly, like I said, speaking it out into existence and speaking what you want also on a daily basis to people. Don't hold anything back. If you express yourself, bottom line, express yourself, speak your truth during the moons, during Virgo season, with the think it through too. It's also kind of giving you a little bit of a warning here to maybe, if you start feeling intense emotions, or something's coming up around that time, and I hear think it through, I kind of feel like think about it from everybody else's perspective too. People are being affected by the shifts in the energy too. Is this something that you can get past? Is this something that you can, things that are coming towards you in Virgo season, are these things that you can maybe not focus so much on, pull back your energy and see if it just kind of flows through like a wave, and then see where things go. So we all know that the full moon energies and the new moon energies can bring certain things into our life. So it's how we react to it. At this point in the game, for those of you that have been following this for a long time, full moon energy is gonna, sometimes manifest awesome things, right? But sometimes it brings up some of the deep, the things that you don't see below the surface. And it's like you already know that's coming. So rather than just going, oh, it's the moon, well, I've got this moon energy coming in. How can I navigate it? All right, so let's see, pull a few cards. We're looking at your main focus for Virgo season, your challenge, the people you're dealing with, what Spirit wants you to know, and your romantic life, career, and money as well, too, during this season. All right. I started a little early today because I felt like this might go a little bit longer. All right, so we've got the Ascended Master. So we're talking about spirituality. Maybe some of you going through a little bit of a breakthrough when it comes to your spiritual growth. All right. Your main focus here, we see kindred partnership, people around you, building relationships, building spiritual relationships is what's coming through. So it's also like cleansing. It's who am I going to allow into my world right now during the season? Paying attention to details. Who's worthy of my time? I know that who's worthy of my time sounds like kind of snobby, but it's not. It's like who's draining me, who's not, who listens to me, who doesn't. So it does seem like you're really focused on deepening connections during this season. Challenge, right? The challenge for you is also people, new supportive connections. Some of you, like I said, it's all about networking. Some of you looking around, you're stuck in the old. You're hanging out with the same old, and you're not getting anywhere. And you're wondering why you're not getting ahead. Or some of you are just doing it on your own. And your challenge is opening up and connecting maybe to other people. You have some new supportive connections around you. Take advantage of this. Start talking, start asking, start researching, start looking, start thinking. Okay, so you've got some good people that are on a higher vibe coming around you for Virgo season. All right, so we've got the Sacred Temple. I do see, when I see that card, I see it as the number 5 too. I see another challenge here for you during this season is, focusing on you, your body, your health, your mind, your wellness, mind, body, spirit. All right, so it's really going to be about self-care for you during this time too, because if you're a busybody and you're getting going and you're in this and you just keep going. I know I'm talking about Aries, but we're talking about Virgo season. So, and you just keep going. You might forget to really, really take care of your health. If you're back in school or you're taking on extra work or anything like that, you can't eat every night at 2 a.m. in the morning or skip meals all day long. Or just drink, 15 gallons of soda or, coffee. It's about really paying attention to your mind, body, spirit, especially your physical body. All right. What does Spirit want you to know? Spirit wants you to know that you have a lot of great family, friends, and guides around you. Utilize them. Ask for guidance. Ask for guidance. They're there. Bring them into your awareness. Some of you just might be used to being the lone wolf, lone soldier. I don't, and you're just not seeing that you have good people around you. You may have been stuck with a lot of people in the past that just seemed like they were on a different vibe than you. You're looking for something different now. Step out there and show the world who you are. Don't be afraid to speak who you are. You'll attract the people you need to attract. Okay? Don't hide anything about yourself, and even when it comes to struggling, keeping face, trying to be proud, looking good, you got some struggles, you need help, speak it, do it. You have people that are there to support you. Your romantic life, right? You've dealt with some deception in your romantic life and fragmented energy, and what this tells me is you're still holding on. This isn't your current energy, guys, but these are pieces of your past. So you've got pieces, you have wounds, pieces of your past still affecting your current situation. And you may be attracting that energy in your love life. You have trust issues. I know we say that a lot, but I mean, who doesn't have them? But with you, like the fragmented energy coming up, it really does say that you still have voids, pieces that have been taken from you during times of your life where there was trauma, where you were betrayed by people that you loved. It doesn't have to necessarily just be romantic love. It's just love in general. You were betrayed. And this comes up for you a lot during your connections. And with this energy, Aries, of good supportive people around you, loving people around you, I'm seeing here that, it might be through your lens that you're not seeing this love and trust and support around you. And you may be still just focusing on seeing any red flags or any clues of somebody that might hurt you or betray you. So even if you are around somebody who's very trustworthy, I feel like this is a season where if you just open up a little bit and speak about it, these good people around you are gonna understand where you're coming from. And if they're real high vibe good people, they're gonna work with you on this energy. So if you're in a romantic partnership and you're saying, I've got some issues about, some stuff that's happened, and your person's, being very negative about it, or just like doesn't even care, steps all over you, red flag. You have a romantic partner that's like, yo, I get it. I get it. So, what's triggering you? What can we do? You'll know the difference between, and it's about making that decision, I think, this month for you about who really deserves to be in your life and who doesn't, regarding especially romantic partnerships. So I wanted to pull one more for money and career, and then I'll pull in some more about your romantic love life during the season. All right, so we have playing it safe. All right, some of you really playing it safe when it comes to your career and money. All right, professional assistance. So what that's telling me, guys, is come on, get your resume out there. You're in a job that's not fulfilling you. You're in a job that is not fulfilling you, or you're just playing it safe. You just know you can do this. It's good to go. But there's something else you're being called to do. There's something else that could bring you more money. There's more happiness, more success. All right. So the professional assistance, also new supportive connections, and the professional assistance is saying, do some research, go some career advising and things like that, or take some tests, or see what else that it is that you think you might want to do. See what's new out there. All right. So with love, this Virgo season, for some of you with love, you pull a couple cards with love. I can't get these. I have to work today, so I can't go super, super long today. All right, we see some casual dating happen here with love for you. An invitation. So we do see an offer coming in. Some of you could be casually dating, and you may find the one this month, this season. Favorable outcome. Stars align. So for those of you who are single, start casually dating, getting out there. And for those of you who already are doing that, there's an invitation of love here. So there's crush blooming. And, and this can go either way. If you've been casually dating in the past, or you met somebody in the past, you may receive some sort of message from this person in the past, wanting to rekindle things. They're on a different energy, different page. a fresh start. I want to get things done. You have the stars aligned. So something that you are wishing for, Aries, this month, right? And we see seduction. So you've got the energy around you to really see some romance in your life during Virgo season and having a favorable outcome. When you get the star card, guys, that's like something that you're really strongly manifesting in, something that you're wishing for. You stay focused on that, you're going to win the prize. All right. So I do see some dating going on and some messages coming in for you regarding your love life during Virgo season. All right. Let's go. We have to move on here to Taurus. Taurus. All right. Taurus, 16. Taurus, you've got 2 that fell out. Okay. 16 Taurus. All right. So Taurus, you're being asked during Virgo season already right out the gate to be proactive. Doing it in forward motion. So there's something, you got a pioneer in spirit, something you need to be brave about, something, there's been a creative spark, all right, or there will be a creative spark, something that you have been wanting to do. And it's time to get this shit done before somebody else does it. All right. You've got the yang energy, and you may find that somebody may instigate this for you. All right. Somebody may be coming towards you being like, I got a good idea. I know you've had this idea before and you need to get going. You need to do this. Or you may be talking to somebody, expressing yourself, and somebody, so start expressing yourself during Virgo season. That's coming through. Like if you have these ideas, because somebody around you, you may instigate a flow of events and somebody may help you get something off the ground. All right. So we do have the new moon in Virgo coming up, and the full moon is in Libra. Can somebody clarify that for me? I didn't, check the date it's coming in, but during Virgo season. So we see, let's see some powerful changes coming in with this full moon for you, and then we'll look at everything else. Know your worth. All right. This comes up a lot for Tauruses, especially if you have Taurus in South Node. It's the Taurus energy is the Empress card. Right? Male, female, doesn't matter, but gender's not gender specific here. And we've got think it through the Gemini energy here as well. So this is really feeling like, to me, pay attention to the red flags. No, there's somebody or people around you, right? Or somebody you're dealing with in any area of your life. And you've got the Empress card, and it's like, man, deep down inside, you're like, no, you're all about value. Right? So you do know, and you know what you're worth, but for some reason, thinking something through, are you settling with somebody or a situation that's not in your favor? And this could come up really, this is like the new moon, Cancer moon. Thank you, Black Amethyst. Thank you. I should have known that. All right. And I appreciate you. So the Cancer full moon. All right, will be coming in. So this is something that could be coming up. There could be some things coming up for you really big around a relationship, and it could be with a Gemini, or it could be also, it could be with all kinds of signs, because I got the cardinal signs and all the masculine signs here. Okay, and if you feel like you're being instigated or pushed to do something that you don't want to do as well too, create boundaries, draw the lines this season too. So we'll see how this comes through for you in the rest of the reading. We're looking at the entire Virgo season for you. Take a step back and think things through before you take any actions. And I am getting an energy of too, I'm getting this feeling like some of you might do something for somebody that might cost you. It might cost you either money, energy, something legal. Something might get you in trouble. All right. So really, really pay attention to the signs and think before you somebody asks you to do something. Right. I meant right now. Cancer moon right now. No, it's Cancer moon right now. The full moon that's in Virgo season is what I'm looking for. All right. So your main focus, right? Success. Right. your happiness, success. This Virgo season's about paying attention to the details and getting your to-do list going. All right. So Spirit wants you to focus on your own success, wants you to focus on your finances, focus on getting some sort of project or something that you've been thinking about doing off the ground. Okay. Oh my God, Sierra. That's why you were asking. Sierra, I did not know that that blue was taken away from you. It must have happened when I accidentally blocked your name that day. That was an accident, Sierra. Oh my God, I need to stay off the chat. All right. Your challenge, right, for you this month, Taurus, is going to be having fun. Having fun. So I see happy success and having fun. Shifting your mindset. There's some things coming in this season with relationships, being invited places during this season and allowing yourself to have fun. All right, so the people you're dealing with, the honoring path and taking steps. All right, the people you're dealing with, I do like what Spirit wants you to know, though, too. You're moving forward in the right direction for some of you Tauruses that are really, really doing the work. You really know you've got your mind focused on the prize. You've got happy success. You're taking the steps to a really abundant life. You're doing it. You know how to do this. You're on your honoring path. The people around you can see it. They see your potential. And you've got people around you too. Aries had this energy too. You have people around you that as you're taking steps on your honoring path, it's like the judgment card. As you decide to follow your higher path and you decide to move forward and and focus on your success, guides are going to be coming into you on your path. People are going to come in and help you. I call them guides. It could be spiritual guides. It could be teachers. It could be friends, people that are there to assist you, to help you move forward. And you see that this is the kind of people, the energy that you could be inviting in during this season. You might even be really awakening up to what your purpose is this month, if you want to get a little bit spiritual. But Spirit is saying, don't forget to have a little bit of fun. Lighten up a little bit. Okay? So your romantic life, see, something's healing in your life, and we have great gratitude. All right. You'll be very grateful, is what that tells me about a situation for some of you. I feel like something's healing this month during Virgo season for some of you. Now I got the number 4, which is home, roots, legacy. So I feel like this could be a commitment that's already happening for some of you, or it could be a marriage, or it could be a long-term relationship that's been, having a rough patch. I feel like there's a lot of healing happening during Virgo season, and Virgo energy is all about healing as well. All right. And I feel like a lot of you are going to have this energy of finally feeling this gratitude. The work that's been put in is finally being paid off. So there is a healing energy here for those relationships that some of you really deeply been struggling with. Okay. And there I got the angels too. So you've got a lot of support system around you. I will come back a little bit more to the love section. Let me just pull the money and career. All right. Again, I already pulled the angels card. You have a lot of angels around you. So I see present power, standing in your power and confidence, right? And I see letting go. So for work and money, career, it's saying have confidence, have courage, move forward, stay in the present power, stay focused on your honoring path. You're moving towards great success. But some of you are really holding on to your old traditional ways of thinking, or you're really you're afraid to, it's like that, Two of Wands energy, almost too, and 4 of Pentacles. It's like you're holding on to what's comfortable for you. What makes you feel insecure, especially with this present power. You're holding on to the past. Things have happened to you in the past when you've taken chances. And Spirit's saying, no, not anymore. You've grown, you've changed, your vibration's changed. Don't be afraid to have courage and move forward. And so we see letting go too. It's the 4 of Pentacles energy as well, which tells me too, some of you, you basically have been living life And a lot of you work really hard. And if you have ever noticed, you have just exactly what you need, but never feel like you have more than enough. And the Four of Pentacles says it's because you either hold on to this mindset of I've got to work, pay harder, to play or have more. And as you're doing that, you spend, and you stay in this cycle, and you work more to pay for what you've got instead of letting go of an old mindset and kind of trusting that, looking forward and trusting in a different mindset and allowing money to flow in for you, so that you don't have to work so hard. You work smarter, not harder. You manifest money if you stand in your present power and you just know that you have everything you need, everything's coming in for you. Money starts to show up for you in ways that you never expected. And find a penny and pick it up. All right. So we've got that energy of you needing to let go of some things from the past during Virgo season. There's that, I was going to say playing it safe when I was talking about this. A lot of you playing it safe, playing it how playing the same old record because you like it or you're comfortable with it. I got any radio yesterday finally, and I started listening to music I haven't even heard of. I was just like, oh my God, I got stations to play with. I don't have to just listen to my same old Spotify with the same songs on over and over and over and over. Right? But some of you really, really playing it safe here. So let's take a look at love, the love department for Virgo season, for my Tauruses. Sierra, I'm so sorry. I now know what you were talking about. That day when I hit my hand smudged across the chat room, I blocked your messages. I must have did the same thing. All right. So we've got the farewell card for you, for some of you. And we've got guarded hearts. Ooh, that gives me a different energy. And we've got long distance here for you. And we've got a partnership coming in for you. Okay, there's that old footage, letting go. I feel like this is exactly what this is saying for you, Taurus. All right, this message. It's not saying goodbye to somebody. It's saying goodbye to your guarded heart. It's saying goodbye to old footage and what's happened to you. It's rewriting your past. Okay? This is you during Virgo season, really, really shaking off the dust from the past and giving things a shot. And like I said, a lot of you may have felt at a distance with somebody. We see a partnership healing, or we see a possibility of brand new partnership, brand new connection coming in. Could be long distance. Okay? Could be a long distance relationship coming in for you. Give it a chance. Let go of your old way of thinking. Oh, it's too far. We're too far away. I moved cross country. I've been everywhere. You don't know what love will do. But we see a healing of a connection too that you may have felt at a distance with. And like I said, I feel like I'm picking up on a lot of people that were dealing with a relationship that may be falling apart, and you thought it was coming to a complete end. We see it coming back around. But we do see some sort of, for you singles, for all of you, just you saying goodbye to your guarded heart and allowing love in. We see love blooming for you in Virgo season. All right. So releasing, some of you could be also be aware when Spirit said pull one more. Secret lover. Might be time to say goodbye if you're the secret lover, or if you're thinking about bringing in a partnership into your relationship. It may not turn out the way you want it to. Okay, is what I'm seeing for you. Let me get a couple more cards for you. Eight of Pentacles is coming through for you too. Some of you focus so much on work that you're not paying attention to love, and that's why it's not coming in for you. And we've got the Six of Pentacles, all right? Again, the Six of Pentacles is like, it's saying universe is going to take care of you. If you're worried about your money, stop worrying about your money. Your money's going to come in. Maybe some of you need to focus a little bit on relationship. And there's that Justice card, Libra energy. I feel like there's some sort of balance coming in for you regarding a relationship, a commitment. And for some of you singles, this is talking about you exploring your options and love possibly blooming for you, a new love potential. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you for Virgo season. I'm going to go more in depth, guys. I'm like I told you at the beginning, if you guys weren't here, Virgo season for me is about revamping. So I'm going to be switching things up, my stage, everything. But I'm also going to do my pre-recorded individuals again. And so I will go more in depth with individual signs regarding love during this week as well, too. So for Virgo season. So I'm just kind of doing general here, but you'll get more in depth. And then tomorrow during all signs is when I do the, their current feelings. Okay, for those of you. All right, 30-30 for Gemini. 30-30 Gemini. Gemini. We're looking at Virgo season for Gemini. I'm going to pull out, as much general information, including romantic life, for you. Remember, tomorrow is how they feel about you. So, all right, Gemini. Where's my Geminis? This is my JoJo. All right, we got Pisces energy, Neptune energy, dream and transcend for you. All right, so you can get, you can go either way with this. You could be, dreaming, and it can be like disillusionment as well. It could be fears and anxieties holding you back as well from your dreams. So Virgo season's asking you to, Virgo's like, get the details down on paper. Get out of dreamland. Get the details down on paper and start making a plan. Being proactive. Get things going. School starting. Sharpen the pencils. All right. So we have what was the full? It was the full moon in Libra and the new moon in Virgo. Did I get that right? I didn't do my homework before I came in. All right. So what big's coming in for you during this season? We see the Scorpio energy. Some of you could really be connecting with the water sign, water energy, or you could be floating around in a lot of water energy or have a lot of water in your chart. We see release your blocks, release your fears. Full moon in Aqua. Sierra, thank you. I don't know why I was saying Libra. I felt like it was, but it's Aqua. All right. So release your blocks regarding things that are holding you back in certain areas of your life right now. All right, bring your dreams into fruition. You've been holding on to this, daydreaming about this for way too long. All right, and we keep your heart open for love. We have there's a Libra coming through for you too as well, for some of you. So keep your heart open and your dreams, keep focusing, but get your dreams down on paper and let's get going, Gemini. All right, let's take a look at I knew that was going to happen. This is why I'm changing my stage, so I'm not sitting on the floor anymore. It's coming soon to a Frankie's Tarot near you. All right, this was fun while it lasted, but my knees are starting to hurt. All right, so what's your main focus? Stop it. Like I said, the Neptune energy, Gemini, get out of your head. Get out of your head. All right, you may be, Gemini, some of you might find yourself, thinking and your fears and anxiety, causing a little bit of depression. All right, that's what you've been focusing on way too much. You're focusing on the worst case scenarios. You don't even know what's in that labyrinth. You don't even know what's in there. There could be a pot of gold in there. But because it looks dark, you're thinking that it's going to be, scary or the worst. What's the challenge for you? True love. All right. You're feeling like you're not connecting to anybody on a deep level. And also that true love card is being able to look in the mirror and love yourself, see yourself for who you are. So some of you, love's bringing you down. Love's been bringing you down. You're just looking for that soul partner, that soul connection. All right. The people you're dealing with, you've got a lot of new supportive connections coming in for you too. And you already may have these people around you right now, and you're not utilizing them. It's an equal give and take. All right. But you've got some good people around you, Gemini, that are like, I'm here to bounce things off. I'm here to help you out. What are these ideas? What do you need to get down on paper? What do you need to do? I see you working your ass off. I'll do what I can to help. I'm working my ass off too, but I will, you've got that kind of people around you, that kind of vibe. Like, I can't do it all for you. I can't walk you hand in hand down the street, but I can kind of point you in the direction of where to go. And these kind of people are going to lift you up and guide you to possibly your truest love, if you're still looking. All right, which is yourself. I'm gonna be corny there, but it's also somebody who matches your vibe. So the only thing holding you back, Spirit's saying, is you've been focusing on way too much, lingering down in those dark depths of the Neptunian abyss. That moon energy, what lurks down below in the trenches. Let the water energies go down there for you. Let them do it for you. All right, Gemini, lift yourself up. Let's go. All right, so Spirit wants you to focus on healing. All right, connecting to Spirit. Got my hair in my mouth. Connecting to Spirit. All right, healing yourself, healing these thoughts. All right, there's also relationships around you, and stay committed to this healing process that you're on. All right, but also there's some sort of healing light coming towards relationships too. Taurus had this too, and we see a peace coming in for you regarding a relationship. A lot of you, a long-awaited peace, sense of peace. So getting over some sort of turmoil in your romantic life. So we'll see, like, look at this, intuition and manifesting. I'm pulling up your love career. It's all kind of blended together here. And fear. So the same thing's happening to you. You have a connection here with your romantic life and your career life. The two are intertwined. And because one may not be at peace, you're feeling like the other's not at peace either. And it's about finding some sort of balance with this energy. Okay, your romantic life, you've got the healing light and the peace card. So something is coming to, calmer waters. You will feel a sense of ease coming in for you. For work and love, it's saying manifestation. It's saying trust your intuition and manifest, right? But we got those fear energies showing up for you again. And the same fears are coming in for your love as well. And it's intertwined. It's going back to the main card. These thoughts are the only thing that's holding you back this month. So your focus for the Virgo season, Gemini, please, when you catch yourself in these thoughts, this is your opportunity to reframe, to change the story, to see things differently. Because we see peace and energy of this beautiful peace coming in for you. So let's see with romantic love. Let's see what's going on. What can I get for romantic love? When does RX start? All right, guys. So, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. That card says to me, Gemini, you have no idea what somebody finds beautiful about you. Maybe that's not what that card means to you, but it also is what you find beautiful might not be the same for other people. And it's nobody's business to judge. But I get more of because of a dark thought and fears that you are closing yourself off to opportunities because you're like, oh, that person's not going to like me or be attracted to me because I'm into this or I do this, or I look like this, or I'm this. They look like they're fitness model, or or a bodybuilding model, and here I am over here, I'm a cook, chef, you know what I mean, I've got a few extra pounds on. What do they want? They probably would love to be with somebody like you so that they could ease up and not be such a perfectionist. You never know what somebody else needs or is looking for, or what they find beautiful. They may love that about you. And so it's about you not judging yourself. It's about you not judging yourself. Thank you, Empress Queen, hot goddess. Looking available, because you're more attractive than you think. And for a lot of you singles, or there's single available people, or somebody coming towards you, somebody who's very attracted to you. And look, as I said, fitness model, right? Reach for the stars, Gemini. Male, female, I don't care. Reach for the stars. Because, sometimes the most insecure people can be the ones that you think are the most beautiful. We all carry our own stories, right? And I've got fool's gold for some of you too. So don't be fooled either by an appearance as well. So that's going to be the other flip side to that as well too. Don't let somebody fool you. And some of you may be in a connection right now where you feel like somebody's your soulmate, somebody's the one, and Spirit's saying take a step back and see if you're really being fulfilled in this relationship. Are you fooling yourself? Could there be somebody else who's more available and ready for you? Is there somebody that you might need to just kind of disconnect from for a minute? Because there's somebody who does know you, who sees you. They see you, Gemini. But just look more available. All right, we have a partnership coming in for a lot of you. Now, it's a romantic partnership. You have a possibility to just kind of see where another path goes. You don't ever have to let go of anything. You don't have to let go of somebody just because you think they're your soulmate and you're in separation. You can still explore other avenues and live your life. Never wait on somebody. That movement, you moving forward, you letting the energy flow, will let go of resistance around the situation that you're holding on to. And it may make this person see things differently and move their ass. But when we create a dam, when we stay put in one motion, it's like nothing moves, nothing evolves. Everything stays the same. So don't be afraid of letting go of somebody and seeing what else is out there, because we do have a partnership coming in for you. I see true love, guys. This is exactly what you're looking for. The real deal. The real deal coming in for you. Let me see if I can pull a couple cards out and see if I can get any kind of... I do see Scorpio and Pisces kind of lurking around you. Look at this. Knight of Cups. There it is. There's your romantic offer. There's your date. There's your new love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be a watery energy or somebody who's just very romantic. All right. So this is you being trapped by your self-imposed thoughts. Time to get out of those thoughts, guys. You've got romance, possibility of true love coming in for you. All right. Let me pick up the pace here. Cancer. You're welcome. Cancer. 4343. Let me get some shuffles in. Cancer. Let's look at Virgo season for you. Virgo season. Remember, it's general. I'm going to be looking at all areas. And tomorrow is their current feelings towards you. So we'll get more in depth with your person's current feelings tomorrow. All right. So overall energy, Cancer, you've got Scorpio energy showing up for you. Intense energy. So this is about purging and renewing. And this is Virgo season for me. All right. This is a renewal. This is, it's time to get your shit back together. Going back to school, right? Summer's done. Get your new wardrobe out, your new shoes. It's about it's a renew and self-expression, right? Let go of the old, on with the new. Last year's over. The summer comes in and now we're going back, a fresh new you, Cancer. So it's about exposing yourself, exposing the new you too. If some of you have gone through some sort of spiritual shift, or something's happening, or you've got something that you really want to share the world, it's time to expose yourself. It's time to go and trust. All right. Water energy. So I just wanted to pull one more for you. So I do feel, a lot of emotional, intense energy during Virgo season for you. You may find yourself, really tapping into that watery energy of yours. But it's also saying your intuition is spiked during this season as well. And the Virgo season is the high priestess as well too. So just feel like that energy combined with your own spirituality and your depths of emotion and intuition is really going to be spiked. Plus with Scorpio energy too, you're going to know exactly, it's like you're going to know exactly what you need to let go of and what needs to come in for you. Right? And if this is resonating with you, you're going to know exactly what it means. All right, so we've got the full moon in Aquarius, the new moon in Virgo. So let's see what cards come up, what big stuff might be coming up, or what you need to know around those times. All right. So focus on the positive during the new moon. Focus on what it is you want to manifest in during the new moon, Virgo. And during the full moon, I feel like you got this Taurus energy. It says release control, ease up a little bit. So if around the full moon you find yourself being more intense, you know wanting to control obviously situations, relationships, things like that. You just feel like the need to do this more. It's like that protective, kind of energy maybe. And just this is a kind of a forewarning, just kind of release control and let things go, let things flow during that energy, as opposed to trying to fight with it. All right, my hair keeps itching my nose. All right, so let's see what your main focus may be or should be. Challenge, what Spirit wants you to focus on, your romantic life and career and money. So your main focus seems to be family for a lot of you. Or maybe it should be family, okay, during the Virgo season. Or maybe some of you even thinking about, you might be getting the bug to start a family. Okay. But that seems to be really, really big on your mind during this season. So the challenge for you, we got behind a mask, keeping up a facade to the world. And then we got that Scorpio energy, expose yourself. It's a tough one. I think that's a quality Scorpio has, that they are not afraid to expose themselves. And you've got that energy coming in for you to help you if you find like you're always trying to keep up or tame yourself, or tame certain things, tame your emotions, tame your intuition, your spirituality. I just feel like, if family's not understanding you or holding back, I feel like it's time. This reminds me of an energy of when you're sitting around at a family dinner and like you've got everybody still talking stupid stuff from it's like, do you really still think like that? Like, why are you thinking like that, right? But you just kind of go along and you nod. Oh, yeah, yeah. Those damn, so and so. It's their problem. It's their fault. They're the reason why this is happening. Oh yeah, the whole group of people are the reason why this is happening, right? But yet you're sitting in your mindset like, oh my God, why can't you people see the truth? But you hold back, and out of fear that if you expose how you really feel, your family's going to reject you, or your friends are going to reject you. And I get this energy of, this is a time for you to just finally step out into who you really are, and take off the mask and just be like, hey, this is me. I've just gone through a rebirth. I've gone through a change. I'm transforming. I'm changing into something different. If you don't honor me or like this, then, so be it. That's your choice. But this is a season that might be calling you to do that. And rather than trying to hold on to this facade or the status quo or or standards or beliefs or old traditions, you might be having to, it might start to overwhelm you. And you might just have to say F it and let go. All right, so the people you're dealing with, we've got the honor and path, and we've got courage. It's about you stepping out there. So the honor and path says to me that as soon as you start stepping out into who you really are, as soon as you start following your true path, and well, I mean, it doesn't matter what path you usually follow. If you want to follow a path of smoking meth, you're going to find the dealers, right? So if you want to follow the path of your honor and path, you're going to find the guides. And as you find the courage to step out there and move forward, you're going to every step of the way be guided with your guides, your teachers, your friends. You're going to attract this type of energy towards you. And remember that you may, if this is new to you, you might be attracting the same type people who are like, this is new to me as well too. And some of it's a little weird. But you may find yourself actually having people around you that you can open up to and express yourself to. And, you can kind of guide each other. So there's a lot of a new beginning coming in here as long as you decide to step through that door. All right. So what does Spirit want you to know? That there is somebody around you or people around you that have hidden motivations. And you may already know who they are. And this could be about exposing them as well too. So just be aware of that. It could be a family member. It could be because we have the family showing up for you. So trust your intuition during Virgo season. It's on point. If you feel like somebody is hiding something from you or somebody does have ulterior motives, and ulterior motives don't always have to be bad. Somebody could be just wanting to be your friend, but really in love with you. It doesn't matter, but trust your intuition, Cancer, this season. It's really heightened. All right, your romantic life. We've got the dark thoughts showing up, and we have intuition and manifestation. Okay, and we've got new supportive connections. So stay optimistic. So it feels like I'm tapping into right here. A lot of you in separation, or a lot of you, I'm not picking up on those of you that are already in a relationship here, like a physical, everything's going okay relationship just yet. What I'm seeing is dark thoughts is holding back your manifestation. Trust your intuition about this situation and let go a little bit. Surrender. Don't release control. You just trust what's happening, trust the process. And your manifestation will come in for you, but not if you're being held back by these negative subconscious thoughts or old stories. All right. So we do see for a lot of you that you are manifesting new connections in and higher vibe people. So some of you might be single right now or you have been in separation with somebody because you have been going through some sort of transformation shift and you're attracting a different vibe of people in. And this is, it's about owning that. It's about letting go of what you once thought or knew, and it's allowing these people towards you, staying optimistic. Keep looking at the sunny side. Life's about to change. We got the fear card for you too. It's like you're afraid that you're going to be not in a relationship or alone. Let me get money and career first before I pull some more on romance. All right, so we've got true love and we've got your higher self. All right, so money and career. All right, follow your heart. Follow your heart with the true love, with your career. You're following your intuition. You're following your higher self. You're following your honor and path. You are going to be happy as shit because you're staying in true connection and alignment with yourself. You may even find your truest love, which is always yourself, but you may even find your partner for those of you who haven't found them yet. Found them. Okay? So staying true to yourself right now is going to guide you down that path. Let's see for those of you in connections or what else is coming through for your romance. What else is coming through for romance? We've got lip service, hidden motivations. Listen to the bullshit this month. You're keen, you're sharp, you're on point. Some bullshit coming in for you. There is somebody dreaming of you, somebody thinking about you. All right. So this could be who you're dreaming of. Some of you connecting on a higher level. That could even be, you might not even know this person yet. This person could be trying to come to you in your dreams. Again, so this is talking about you calling in new supportive connections as well and manifesting. All right, on the horizon for a lot of you. So I'll pull a couple tarot for these cards. All right, something's right on the horizon for many of you. All right, you got the secret lover too. So this lip service and the secret lover, somebody could be making promises to you that are not going to happen. Be real with yourself. Also know that somebody, this hidden motivations with this secret lover, maybe it's you, there's no judgment here. It's just saying that things might not turn out as good as you think. And there could be promises made that never come through. Somebody might be lying to you too, and they could have a secret lover. And I don't like to give that message. Don't manifest it. If it's not there, don't manifest it. But you could be in a third party situation. And the thing is, I don't want to manifest it for you, but be real. If you're in a certain mindset or you're not paying attention to the red flags, things are said for a reason. All right. I see messages coming in for many of you. This is a season where there will be some communication, and I feel those messages that you've been waiting on coming in. So let me just pull a couple tarot for you and not leave you hanging. So we have the Three of Swords and we have the Emperor card. For some of you, could have been you're in separation from a divine masculine or an Aries. You could be on the horizon here. You could be receiving messages from this person, but this could be the person that's lying to you about a third party situation. So be aware of that. What else do we have on the horizon for? We have a Leo on the horizon for you. Some of you, Spirit, saying keep persevering, keep moving forward, have confidence and courage. You've got a Leo coming in for you. All right. And we've got a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got strong Virgo energy. And we've got the Six of Cups. So we see a possibility of a reunion here with somebody from the past. But I am getting the energy here. I got overcoming some obstacle from the past and moving forward for some of you. Could be a water and air sign. Right. But I do have, for some of you, it might be time for you to go on a different journey. It might be time for you to self-reflect, go within and realize, hey, it's okay to be on my own for a bit and call in some different new vibe. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So that's what I'm getting for you. I don't want to go too far down that path, Cancer, because tomorrow's reading is going to be more in depth with the people coming towards you. All right, we are moving on to my Leos. I know it's hard. Sometimes I get tapped in and I want to keep going, but this isn't all signs, and I got to keep it going. Do 58 for my Leos. And I can't wait till I get my new table set up. I'm going to shift things up, guys, so be prepared. Empress Queen, thank you for that super sticker. All right, Leos. We are moving into Virgo season. Let's see what Virgo season has for you. All right, the overall energy. Remember, tomorrow is who's coming towards you, how they're feeling, their intentions, okay? So we'll pull up a little bit on romantic life during Virgo season, but let's go. All right, we got Gemini energy around you. All right, some of you could have Gemini in your chart. This is all about curiosity during Virgo season for you and using your noggin, all right, and networking. A lot of you have some opportunities coming in. The Virgo season, I keep saying, is that season to collaborate, the season to get together, to think new plans, new ideas. The Gemini energy is very creative in manifesting, thinking outside the box, really, kind of thinking of some new ways to promote your business, your life, maybe even meeting people, different creative ways to get to know people, right? But you have the networking card, so I do feel like this could be a time for you to really be taking the next step. Where can I expand? What can I do? What can I do outside of what I'm doing that could be really interesting, and draw a different type of, energy my way. Give me another avenue to go down. All right. Being very creative and exploring. I do see spiritual growth here for you, Leos, this month. During Virgo season. A lot of spiritual growth happening. So don't question what's going on. Don't question your awareness. Don't question your intuition. Don't, just go with it. These are changes, peeling away layers, letting things processing things and moving forward. All right. Let it happen. You're evolving. We got the full moon in Aquarius, the new moon in, Virgo. So believe in your good luck, Sagittarius energy too. And we've got Pisces energy, forgive. So the full moon energy might bring up some deeper stuff. Leo might bring up some stuff that you may need to ho'oponopono. Okay, ho'oponopono. Forgive. Learn to forgive. Start to forgive. Start to forgive yourself for the way you showed up in your own life, or the way you showed up for other people. Start to forgive how other people showed up for you. We all were living life through a certain lens. And it's time to forgive yourself for maybe the way you've reacted to things, or some of the things that you've done to others in the past, and vice versa. We're all just living a human experience, trying to get through life. So this full moon might bring up some stuff that you need to see. And oftentimes the full moon talks about our own stuff. So, it's all about forgiveness. It's just all about forgiveness. Really owning your shadow side, really owning these things, and moving forward, being able to move forward. For some of you, this is also about really true, strong forgiveness about people that have really, really hurt you. Some traumas in your life. That's hard to do. I can't forgive this person. That's okay. It's about, like I said, the ho'oponopono. Going within and starting within, and just doing it within. You don't have to do it with the person. You just do it within, and you start to reconcile so that you don't have to carry that energy anymore. It's just about you not having to carry that energy. All right, let's move forward. What's your main focus this month? During Virgo season, the challenge you might be facing, people around you, what Spirit wants you to focus on, your romantic life, career, and money. All right, staying in the present power. Main focus. Staying present, confident, eye contact. All right, staying in the now. And that allows you not to react. Every moment we have a choice to react to a situation. And if we're in alignment, we can always come from the most loving place, the best place possible. Staying present so you can hear people for what they're really saying. Staying present so you can know if it's your intuition or if it's your ego. Staying present so you don't get pulled out of alignment by negative energies. And standing in your power and knowing your worth. So, Spirit wants you to know they're around you if you're very spiritual. Your angels are there for you. Anytime, just invite them in. Okay. So the challenge you might be facing during Virgo season is dark thoughts. Again, some stuff that's coming up for you that just wants to be resolved. And when this happens, it's about staying in the present, standing in your power, and not letting these thoughts get the best of you. Right? And asking for guidance and help. Okay. So it could be anxiety. It could be things that are creating anxiety for you, or depression. All right. So what Spirit wants you to focus on too is your honor. A lot of people get in the honor and path. All right. Keep moving forward. You're peeling away layers of yourself, and you're opening up to your true authentic self. You're on the right path, and you're doing the work. So it's not going to be easy. This forgiveness and these energies that you're walking through are not going to be easy. Not a lot of people have the strength to do this, but you do. That's almost your energy too, Leo, with that present power energy. You've got the lioness and the tigress. All right. The people you're dealing with, you definitely have people around you that may have hidden motivations. All right. And we have behind a mask. So be cautious of that. Does that mean that, I always say it could be somebody could have a crush on you, but they're just wanting, they're acting like they're your friend. Doesn't always have to be the worst case scenario. But it does show that be aware. And you have the networking energy too. And there's people who are curious about you. And you're following your honor and path. So people may be wondering what you're doing. Okay? How are you doing this? How are you getting there? So just remember that. Don't be afraid too with the mask here, because the people around you too might be also feeling like you're hiding something. You're not being 100% honest yourself. Because the people around you and how they view you is this position. And so I look at it going both ways, hidden motives and behind a mask. People might not be always honest with you, but you're attracting in what you're putting out. So it's about taking off the mask and being your authentic self and standing in your present power, and attracting that vibe in. Okay. So we'll pull, I'll see that'll probably come up again too. We have your romantic life and your money and career. So I feel like you're getting a very spiritual message here. So you're being drawn on you're being drawn to a teacher. All right. There's a guide around you. There's somebody around you. All right. Helping you on your spiritual path, helping you move forward. For your working career, I see an increase. I see travel. All right. So there's a possibility of an opportunity coming up, or there could be more travel in your work. There could be an increase in idea. Like I said, networking. You may find yourself doing something a little bit different with somebody, and traveling, and being very curious down another avenue. Okay, it could be something totally different than what you're doing. There could be an event happening in your career or work that regards travel too as well. And so Spirit's saying go for it. Okay, you're on the right path. You're on your honor and path. There's an increase. You're constantly moving forward. You're in the flow. All right. For romance, I feel like you're working on some serious shit, Leo. I will pull some other cards for those of you in connections. But for some of you, I'm picking up on you're really releasing some serious shit. You are deserving, and this could be a block that you have regarding love coming in for you. So this could be if you're trying to get with somebody, or you're in separation, and it's like Spirit's trying to redirect you. Some of you could be a healer. Some of you could be needing to be doing something else. Right? There's something about your spiritual growth, your spiritual awakening this month regarding knowing your worth and what you deserve. And there's somebody here to help you. So let's see romance. I need my energy to get more pumped up, guys. I'm still it's been a lot this week. All right, so for a lot of you, autumn time is definitely going to be the time for you to shine. All right, we see getting a lot of attention. We see a partnership. We see autumn. So autumn can go into Libra and Scorpio season as well too. So, Virgo season might be about you healing and you really getting through some sort of block that you have. We see in the spotlight. So being very, attractive, people admiring you, and you attracting love into your life. And you could be attracting a strong soulmate into your life. But just know that Spirit is saying that it's most promising throughout autumn season. Right? It might not be 100% in Virgo season. And true love around you. So a lot of you connected to true love coming towards you in Virgo season. I'll pull a couple cards to see. A couple tarot cards. Just a couple tarot cards, please. All right. So we've got the Two of Wands. So we see maybe travel, planning a trip, but it's also getting out of your comfort zone. It's somebody making contact towards you, or you making contact towards an Aries, Leo, Sag. We've got the Two of Swords. A lot of you are going through a lot of confusion right now. And it's time you have to make a difficult choice. When I feel like you come to, you clear your head and you come into alignment, you're going to make a decision here and you'll know exactly what to do, which is why I see like things may move after you are really kind of focusing on yourself and something going on with your own. And this is for all of you trying to manifest somebody in, or you're dealing with somebody who you're not seeing, things aren't going well. It's because you're showing up in this energy. Once that's cleared and once you're working on and you're focused on what it is you need to focus on, I feel like you're going to see that things are going to start moving. It's going to be a lot of planning and somebody making a decision. That's like two people deciding to get together as well and move forward. And we got the Page of Cups. So we see those messages coming in. We also see some crushes around you too. So it's all about right now what it is you're blocking yourself with. Okay, Leo, that's what I'm getting for you. Yours is going to go way too. Spirit, you got to keep me on point here. I don't want to go way too deep today. All right, now we're moving into I am claiming this one. Are you guys resonating with these reads? My energy has been shifting lately. My reads have been shifting a little bit. I hope you're resonating with the style I've been doing. All right, Virgo. We are going to do Virgo at 1/12/42. Birthday to my Virgos. Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising. You don't have to just be born in Virgo season, but happy birthday. I get my son's birthday coming up. We're going to look at the Virgo season for you, Virgo, and how it's affecting you and some energies and romance and all good stuff. All right. Optimism and freedom and exploration. You've got Sagittarius energy. Empress Goddess, thank you. I am. I heard you say that. All right. So you're expanding. I see expansion, Virgo. You could be traveling a lot during Virgo season. You're just going to have a different energy about you. You're going to have a sense of freedom. Okay. You may have Sagittarius in your chart too as well. Some of you may connect to a Sagittarius during this season as well too, but Sagittarius is about learning, exploring, and getting out there and going and not being afraid to do something, go off the beaten path. All right. We got Aquarius energy too showing up for you. So that Aquarius full moon could really, we got Mercury energy here too. So we do see communication, network, thinking. You're on point when it comes to communicating, okay, and paying attention to details. So Virgo, this is your season. You're on point. All right. We do see the Aquarius energy. So I do see something about your originality, expansion and things like that, using your originality to grow. This is also house 11, and it's all about your dreams. All right. So your dreams are expanding. Things are growing for you. There's something about you that's so original that is just going to, it's going to expand. And this is the month of paying attention to details, getting things in order, going back to school, sharpening your pencils, and collaborating and meeting new supportive connections and things like that. But we see, this sense of, you moving towards your goals and things moving, stepping out of the box too a little bit, allowing yourself a little freedom to grow and expand in your life, right? Don't be afraid to explore other avenues, right? Because this is saying the energy's on your side. The energy is on your side and you are moving towards something bigger. All right, so we do have the new moon in Virgo, full moon in Aquarius. So let's see what you may expect for energies around that. We got Aries energy for you twice. So you've got fire energy and a little bit of air energy around you. Speak your world into being too as well. It's all about manifesting. So you had that Mercury card. You have strong manifesting voice. Your words are spells. So really speak your truth during your season and really start to speak out exactly what you want and watch it manifest. Okay. But we do have a strong Aries energy coming up for you. Step into your power for this new moon in Virgo and step into your power to manifest what exactly you want. And you've got the same energy. Explore, be original, go, be you, be confident. Aries, very confident, very brave. They jump, they're fiery, impulsive because they don't second guess or question. Sometimes you can get them in a little bit of trouble, but they don't second guess. Natural born confidence. All right. So Spirit's saying during this new moon, really manifest exactly what it is you want to bring into your life and know who you are and just go with it. Your originality is gold mine. It's what's going to bring you in, your desires. All right. You've got work through your feelings here. So that's telling me about the Aquarius full moon might affect you a little bit, Virgo. You might find yourself, dealing with some stuff. A lot of you, you might be being asked to really feel into what's going on during that full moon. You're being asked to explore something's showing up for you, Virgo, during that full moon. And you might be the type that tucks it, okay, I've felt this before. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's get out of this. Let me go keep myself busy. And Spirit's saying it's going to keep showing up for you until you decide to feel through it and see where it's coming from. What is it? An old wound? What's going on here? And let the energy move. Release it. All right, so let's go. We're going to look at your main focus during Virgo season. Challenge, people you're dealing with, what Spirit wants you to focus on, romantic life, career, and money. All right. Look at this. Focus on manifesting. The universe is yours. You got the vast universe. You have the ability, Mercury energy, to think, communicate, manifest, reach up into the universe and decide which timeline you want to be on. Decide what's yours. Decide it. Make it happen, Virgo. Right? You can have, and this is part of the whole transition and awakening and understanding, we don't have to stay in the 9-to-5 box. Right? You've got so much out there Spirit wants you to explore. All right. Challenge here, we have discovery. That's like the 8 of Cups energy. Self-discovery. Working through your feelings, Virgo. So you're being called out here. This is going to be a month for you to really start understanding what's going on deep down inside. All right. The challenge being the discovery is that it may be hard for you. It's it may be hard for you to accept certain things. right? But don't let that could be just a block. And I feel like it's going to be a really important one for you to work through. We've seen people you're dealing with. We see a creative endeavor. So we see something, a person or people or an event coming in for you during Virgo season. That could be expansion for you. It's a chance for you to be very original. It's that Aquarius energy. So expect some sort of event during this season for you that is going to bring expansion for you. And again, this here is a chance for you to be very creative and to not be afraid to express yourself. The people you're dealing with, new supportive connections. You've got some great energy around you. So network. It's about networking, communicating, and speaking your world into existence so other people can help you. And I feel like the people around you can see your creativity, can see your originality. You've got people maybe coming in for you that my son just got a huge promotion. He's a Virgo. They saw his talents. They saw his talents. Now he's a trainer. Going to be traveling all around the world. And it's like you have people around you that see your originality, see what you can do, and it's coming in for you, Virgo. Right, so you might be really this Aries working on bravery, working on diving deep, being brave about whatever it is you're tucking, and also your confidence and being brave and taking chances, taking risks. All right, Spirit wants you to also focus on knowing that you have a lot of great family, friends, and guides around you, so you have a strong support system. Utilize it. Call on them when you need it. All right. And your romantic life, I see a commitment coming in for you, and I see the loving man or woman. Non-gender, don't go there, all right? These are just the cards that are showing up. There's a commitment coming in for you, Virgo, during this season. And it seems like somebody who's really wanting the real deal. This could be somebody that has been, at a distance for a little bit, kind of walking towards you. They're finally here. Somebody who maybe, I think of that Knight of Pentacles type of energy. Moving slow. But now they're here and they're ready. So, career and money. You're lying to yourself. Quit deceiving yourself. This is big for you, Virgo. You've got deception, and you've got 2 sevens here. You've got deception, and you have victim mentality, blaming yourself. You keep thinking you're doing something wrong. You're not. So your career, and this is why you're really getting supportive people around you. You've got some creative endeavor coming in. You've got family guides, and you got friends coming in for you. This is your mindset. You're overthinking things. You're overthinking your career and money, Virgo. You also, and this is coming through too, maybe spending more than you wish to. And you're not seeing the gains because you're spending it as fast as it comes in. I'm thinking about my son as well too. That might be a little bit of Frankie coming in. But I also feel like take a step back with your career and your money, and be very grateful for all the wins you have, and see it progress. See that there's more there than you know. You have plenty, all right? But we have professional assistance at the bottom too. So some of you might be having financial issues or are trying to figure out how to work with your money. You might need to get somebody that can help you balance or budget. All right? Virgos are like, I'm really good with that. I'm really good with that. I'm Virgo rising. But I'm noticing that some of the Virgos around me are not. So it's not necessarily a stereotypical trait of a Virgo to be very, very, money conscious. Virgos also like nice things. And Virgos like to spend and on beauty, on fun things to do on themselves. All right. So let's look at romance for you. And I'm talking for males too, not just Virgo females. All right. My son is, I make a car payment for him. I missed 2 car payments. This kid makes good money. But yeah, he's walking around buying his girlfriend a Gorman. They just got back from Belize. I mean, giving a little bit too much information about my kid here, but he's enjoying life. Romance, 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 romance. Messages coming in, all right? Divine masculine, divine feminine. Somebody taking action towards you. So you do have somebody coming in towards you bringing messages that you have been waiting for. Okay, you're in the spotlight for many of you. Grabbing a lot of people's attention. Somebody's going to grab the confidence to come forth. We see this person. And I feel like, Virgo, you can trust this person. We've got a partnership. A lot of energy. We're looking at general energy for all of you. So it's not going to answer your specific questions, but it definitely is showing you the overall energy of a potential coming towards you. And you see messages, partnership, soulmate. All right. Rose-colored glasses, though, as well, too. So some of you are always trying to see the glass full, and which is great. Seeing the best in everything. But also don't ignore red flags, all right? Also, I'm getting there's a promise ring coming for some of you. So I am seeing a strong energy of commitment. Might surprise you. You may actually receive a ring, or somebody actually, you could even start hearing people say things like, marriage everywhere around you, right? It's showing you that there's kind of synchronicities. All right, or somebody getting married around you, a sign that there's a commitment coming towards you. All right, let's see. Pull a couple cards for Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgo. We've got a wish fulfillment coming in for you, 9 of Cups. We've got the messages again. Tweet, Page of Cups. Somebody admires you. Somebody's got a little crush on you, or somebody's still wanting to express how they feel towards you. And then here we got that Aries type of energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody very attracted to you. Somebody who's very confident or building up the confidence to come towards you, male or female. They're coming towards you, Virgo. A lot of fire energy. Can't wait till I get a seat. I'm going to keep saying that, guys. All right. Libra. Libra. 127.47. Working timestamps. Had a dream about you. Did you have a dream about me? Was it good? I've been having dreams about a lot of kids lately, and I don't want any more kids, but I've been dreaming about a lot of kids. All right, Virgo in the house. All right, let's do Libra again. I'm sorry, I keep talking. So, 128.28. Oh, what's that? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. May have had other meanings in it. All right, Libra, they've got Taurus energy around you. So this season, Virgo season, is talking about patience and trust. Okay. Tapping into taking self-care and taking care of yourself as well, too. You do have the Taurus energy, which is Empress energy. So we do see reaping your rewards. You have the abundance card here. You have the birth. You have the Empress energy. You have unconditional love showing up for you, Libra. But it's all about you having trust and patience. And look, we have growth and expansion, Jupiter. So you have a lot of luck around you. For those of you who might be doubting it, this Virgo season's bringing you in growth, expansion, good luck, and love. But it requires you to trust and let the universe unfold for you. All right, we have the new moon in Virgo coming up, and we have the full moon in Aquarius during Virgo season. So let's see. Let's see. All right, new moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. You've got the card. So again, you've got a lot of trust coming through for you. Just kind of lean back and let go. All right. We also have shine. So you may find yourself shining during the full moon of Aquarius. You may find things. This is one of my favorite things that happens during a full moon. A lot of people talk about the darker things about the full moon, but this might be saying that there's something manifesting for you that is showing up for you during the full moon. So you're really being asked to trust and let this unfold. Just unplug. I think you got this message yesterday. Unplug. This has been very important for my Libras or Leos. You could have Leo in your chart or Virgo. So all of these signs in your, maybe some placement in your chart, but it's really talking about lean back, let it happen. Expect something to manifest for you during the full moon in Aquarius. All right, so let's take a look here. Your main focus, your challenge during the Virgo season, people you're dealing with, what Spirit wants you to focus on, your romantic life, career, and money. All right, so you're taking steps. This needs to be your focus. One foot in front of the other, just focusing on your future, looking forward. Spirit's saying you're moving closer to what it is you desire, what it is you want. All right. The challenge is, look, victim mentality. Feeling like nothing's working out for you. Feeling rejected. Feeling blaming yourself or looking at all the negative things that are happening around you. The people you're dealing with, is some conflict going on. So you're arguing. You're not seeing eye to eye with some people. You might find yourself arguing a lot with a lot of people. They may view you as mentally conflicted, like they see you stressed out. They see you overthinking things and overwhelmed, and they feel like you may be overthinking things and causing your own conflict. So I keep saying full moon in Aquarius. It's full moon in Pisces. All right, so my mistake. I'm not an astrologer. Somebody will say it in the comments, Sierra. I'll get some backlash. You're wrong. All right. So a lot of people feel like you're stressing yourself out by overthinking. And you might be making things a little bit worse for yourself than need be. Okay. So Spirit wants you to focus on deception, the 7 of Swords. Self-sabotage and overthinking your negative stories you're telling yourself. Get out of your head. Spirit wants you to realize that you may be creating a lot of, you may be reliving lies. So your romantic life, intuition and manifesting, you're manifesting them in family, friends, and guides. True love. This is what I'm saying. Something's manifesting for you. You have a lot of protection around you, a lot of guides around you. Trust your intuition and maybe get out of your head a little bit. Stop overthinking things. We have true love coming in for you. I'll do money and career, and then I'll pull a couple more for that. All right. Some of you might be a healer, or you might be working towards, maybe anything in the healing arts, healing department, guidance counselor, psychologist, anything like that. Reiki, massage therapist, anything like that, where you do some sort of healing. okay? But it's about you having courage to do this. This might be your path for your career. If some of you are questioning, your career, your money, things aren't going as well as you want them to. It's about taking those steps and understanding that you have some sort of gift. You are the light. You have something you have to show. You have something to help, to give, to service. And you have guides around you trying to guide you there too, but you may be holding yourself back. But you are meant to do something. You are meant to shine, be in the light, and help others. So let's look at a little bit more of romance for you. Tell me about romance, all right? For a lot of you, there's plenty of fish in the sea. You might be stuck on one. And we have the light bulb going off. So for some of you, somebody might be realizing the connection with you. Or you may be realizing that I got to move on from something. We have higher purpose showing up for you. So definitely this is definitely telling me the same thing. Somebody could be realizing that this is a soul connection, that you guys you met for a higher reason. But this is also saying that, again, you have a higher purpose, and the light bulb may be going off, and you may be growing from a situation and realizing that you need to move on from something. I see the summertime here. So the summertime card can tell me two things. It can say love is blooming. You do have the true love showing up. It could be blooming for yourself, but also blooming around you. And it also could say somebody from your summer that you met in the summer, it could be coming back around. Things could be starting back up with this person. And also, the third thing could be saying by next summer, definitely you will be in love with your higher connection that you're looking for, your spiritual connection. All right. And I see long-term relationship coming in for you, possibility marriage and child and baby. All right. So let me pull a couple of these cards for you. The World card. All right, so we see an end to a chapter, an end to a karmic cycle maybe with somebody, and moving forward and accomplishing something bigger and better in your life, something different. You're honoring path, a new path. We see a completion here. We do see travel possibly coming in for you. You could have a fixed sign traveling towards you, towards the Aquarius Scorpio. But we see like you are really, really making a change in your life, and you're entering a new realm, a new chapter. All right, there's that Five of Swords. You're overthinking. Unplug. That's funny that that's showing up. And manifest. Unplug and manifest and trust and let things unfold for you. All right, that's my Libras. That really did seriously match yesterday's reading. Remember, tomorrow is going to be the current feelings, intentions, actions towards you. Today, I can't get into all that today because these readings will be like 5 hours long, and I'm trying not to be that long. All right, Scorpio. I like it broken up. Good. Yeah, I do too. We are moving on to Scorpio. Guys, can I run to the restroom real quick? I can. I know I can. I know you guys will let me. All right. I'll be right back so I don't rush. I will have my table soon. All right. All right. So we are looking at Scorpio. 140/40 for Scorpio. Scorpio. All right. Scorpio. Looking at Virgo season for Scorpio. Everything you need to know for Scorpio. All right. How is Virgo season looking for Scorpio? Where's all my fellow Scorpios? Scorpio energy. Purging and renewing. Letting go and a rebirth. More transformation. Scorpio's like, thanks, when is it over? It's never over for Scorpios. Never over for us Scorpios. All right, so this is exposing a new layer. All right, something coming in for you. It's a big one. It's intense. All right, so you're in your element during this season. All right. So, and some of you may find yourself too, we have this opposition energy where you might find yourself, there's a point of tension. Don't hold yourself back from this huge transformation that you're going through. We see persistence, patience, and practicality here. Earth energy, grounding yourself through some sort of shift or change. So we'll see how this is playing up for you. Let's look at the moon energies. The full moon in Pisces, I had it wrong earlier. For those of you watching the other signs, I was saying Aquarius, Pisces, and we have the new moon in Virgo. So let's pull 2 cards for you. All right. Practice gratitude and assess the situation. So again, there could be some opposition coming in for you during the full moon. There might be something that you need to shift. We see practice gratitude for you, being grateful for all the wins, being grateful for how far you've come, is what I'm seeing. I feel like this power struggle is within yourself. It's like you're fighting. It's like you're fighting moving forward. It's like it's got to break. You got to break. You got to go one way or the other. It's a crossroad. So there's some big crossroad coming in for you. We've got Cancer energy here too for you, which is saying relax. Relax, assess the situation. This isn't, guys, this doesn't feel to me like it's a huge, this is a battle, a tension within. You know how I sometimes tap into that with Scorpio energy especially. This is more about you assessing what's going on within yourself, okay? And I'm getting this energy to relax. And this power struggle, this point of tension, and this purging and renewing is talking about exposing the truth. What's holding you back? You. This is you struggling with you. We're the only ones that can stop our transformation. It's like Spirit's saying it's time to rip open the cocoon and move into the new cycle. And you may be finding yourself at a point where you just don't want to let go. Yes. So that's where that's coming from. All right. I know you Scorpios will understand that. Let's look more a little bit into, the season, getting more into it. So what your main focus is, what you've been focusing on, the challenge, people you've been dealing with, what Spirit wants you to focus on. Romantic life, career, and money. All right. So Spirit saying your main focus, you are deserving. Some of you may be feeling like you're not deserving of something. And this could be the struggle. You need to know you're deserving. There's stuck energy right here. That's what's holding you back. The sacred temple, mind, body, spirit, really coming into alignment, taking care of your health during Virgo season. What's your challenge and the people that you're dealing with? Yeah, this week's been kind of kicking my butt too. The challenge is you trust in your higher self and staying connected. We got great gratitude again too, Scorpio. So I'm just hearing, when I see that for myself too, I'm just like, we need to practice more gratitude. Gratitude's the key to all this. Start being grateful for the things that you've accomplished, the things that are around you, the things you have, and that's how you manifest more in. We have a kindred partnership around you. This is the people around you. So you're around a family, and I also see that too, family that you've been around in the past, okay? There could be a kindred partnership coming towards you. Somebody that you feel like you've known in other lifetimes. Romantic life, I see a commitment, all right, coming in for you. But I also have fragmented energy. That fragmented energy means that you're still being pulled. There's still trauma. There could be trauma from past commitment that you're still carrying into your relationships now. And this could be what you need to heal, let go of. So I'll pull some cards on this for you, Scorpio. But I do feel like you've got some places in here that are still being held on to from the past. Now, I don't get too much into soul fragmentation and all that, but that's kind of what it is. It's you had trauma in the past, and when that trauma happened, a part of you was left there. And now we need to get these pieces, fill these pieces back up, pull them back in. Now, there could have been a lot of things regarding commitment, trust issues, being betrayed by people that you felt were supposed to care for you, who were committed to you. It could be any kind of relationship, right? But we see that really, really affecting your relationships. So let's pull a couple cards for career and finance and money, and then we'll pull the romance. All right. So you have the consciousness of lack here, and we see staying optimistic. So what I see is some of you are finally seeing the light. Some of you are understanding how your how thinking and lack mentality is holding you back. Some of you are starting to see movement and seeing the light. Things are looking brighter for you. Things are looking better for you. Standing in your present power and having courage. Always staying present. So I feel like you're manifesting good things in that department. We have planning and action too as well. So some of you may be planning a trip, or some of you, that's like the Two of Wands to me too, where it's like, okay, planning, making, or the Two of Pentacles. I got a lot going on, but let's start getting our ducks in a row and see where things are going to go. And you could be traveling for work too as well. But I love this energy because it says, all right, I'm at a crossroads here, so I have to make a decision. Where am I going to go for this to expand? All right, so let's look at romance. Some of you with that planning in action is saying that you're being called to really start making plans here because things are moving, because we have the optimistic card. You're coming out of this energy of consciousness of lack. Things are looking good for you. So now it's time to plan what your next step is. So for romance, there's something that's up in the air, right? For you. Too many cards. Let me see. Some of you are just like, what's going on here? What's this relationship? All right. We see on the horizon and we see commitment. It's just, it always seems like it's up in the air right now. Again, looking at the horizon too is saying that you're not that far from it. All right. So it could be an autumn season too. It doesn't have to be just Virgo season with that being like that. We have love potential blooming for you guys. So we do see, but don't let your past hold you back here. So a new beginning coming in for some of you, and we've got messages. So we see some communication happening here, back and forth. So remember, I'm keeping it general. So this is for those of you, tomorrow will be more in depth, but something that's been up in the air for a while is on the horizon. There's a new beginning and there's messages coming in and we have the commitment. So this is the energy around you. This is what you should be focused on. Okay? A secure love nest, commitment, again, coming in for you. Some of you, again, your heart's on lockdown. I'm going to blame it on you, the fragmented energy. You may not understand. This could be the power struggle that you're having. This could be what's coming up for you, Scorpio, in order for you to make that next big change. When things aren't showing up for us out here, we have to look within. We cannot blame out here. I don't care if they're not texting. You've got to go back in here. All right, so let's see. I'll pull a couple tarot for you and then I'm going to move on. You've got wish fulfillment coming in for you. Be grateful. Show gratitude. It's all about gratitude right now. Practice gratitude. Every day, I'm an instant manifester. I'm so grateful for all the blessings I have. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I see a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see something growing. I see the Page of Cups. I see a Lover card. And I see the Ace of Pentacles. And I see the Star card, Aquarius energy. So something you're manifesting coming in for you. Okay, we get the Ace of Pentacles. This could even be a job, money, gift, something, a new opportunity that I was talking about with work. You have lovers coming in. You have a loving connection coming in for you. Really deep connection. We have good news about money. A new opportunity, a stable beginning. Or somebody you can trust coming in. Somebody who wants to build a stable partnership with you. All right, we have making an investment in this. All right, the seeds have been planted. You may have planted the seeds a long time ago. It's been on the horizon. All right, it's been up in the air. It's starting to grow for you. Love is blooming. All right, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody who is stable, you can trust, and who is ready for a relationship. All right, we have the Eight of Cups. It's time to abandon the old way of thinking. You are evolving. You're moving forward. You're evolving. So none of this beginning energy should scare you. It's go within. Go within with that High Priestess energy. Sagittarius. I'm in such a serious mood too. All right, Sag. 154.54 for Sag. You too, huh? I know, I'm just in a serious mood. We all have different hats. All right, Sagittarius, what's going on for my Sagas? Virgo season. All right, a union merging and coming together. Here you go. Here comes a reconciliation or meeting somebody that you just feel one with. And that's also an energy, too, of things in your life just coming together smoothly. Okay? And we have house 5. So we see passion, sex, children. You may be coming together in a family, blended family. Some of you may be having children. There's just a lot of playful times. This is a good energy. Virgo season seems like a very good energy for you in relationships and romance. House 5 is sex and partners. Children too. Playfulness. So Sagittarius got a nice one so far. All right. We have, I forgot the moon cards. We have the new moon and we have the full moon. So let's see what energies are coming through you that you might be facing with that. What's Saggy facing for that? All right, we've got be real with yourself. Don't overdo things too. We've got Aquarius energy. And we've got Pisces energy, forgiveness. All right, so there could be some stuff coming up for you during the full moon in Pisces, right? Where it's just all about forgiving some of that shadowy sides that come up or anything that's coming up for you. Forgiving somebody from your past. Working on forgiving yourself for something you've done. All right. And, you know, we have to be real. All right, be real about something in your life right now. Take a step back and ask yourself what this means to you. Now let's see if it comes out in the read. Your main focus, the challenge, people you're dealing with, what Spirit wants you to focus on. Romantic life, career, and money. Courage. All right, so this is your main focus. Walking through that doorway. All right, there's something coming towards you, a new chapter. And it's about you. You've come this far. You have enough experiences. If some of you are doubting your experience about a job or a situation, this could be where it's like, be real with yourself. Come on, Sagittarius. What haven't you been through? You have the experience. You might even be overqualified. Challenge is trusting in the universe, trusting in manifesting, and trusting that you can have exactly what it is you wish, what you desire. People around you, there's a loving woman around you, or there's very loving people around you. A loving man could be a man. Don't worry about the picture. So you have support around you. You have somebody who really cares about you. Some of you have love coming in. You have a loving woman coming in. You're getting the fragmented energy too. Why? Consciousness of lack. You've had some traumas with money or traumas with losing things. And it's like every time you get something, it gets taken away. So you may have traumas and you may be holding yourself back from giving yourself more in this universe, knowing that you can have abundance, having the courage to go after what's meant for you. So some of you are really, really still holding on to these mindsets of anytime I've ever worked hard, I'm always dealt a raw hand. I have to work harder than others. Or in the past, I've worked so hard and then I've had things repoed. I've lost cars. I've lost my house. I've lost my marriage. Gambling addictions. When I was a kid, we didn't have enough. There could be traumas that are in your life that hold you back from having the courage to go after the universe. And we see a loving person coming around you, maybe offering some assistance for you during this time. We have a creative endeavor coming your way. Don't let your negative self-doubts hold you back. There's definitely an opportunity for you coming in. to express yourself. It could be something very creative. This could be your doorway. Don't miss the bus. This could be you finally coming together, merging with somebody. Somebody's bringing an offer in for you, and it could lead you to abundance. And some of you at a crossroads going, I could take the easy way out by staying where I'm at. And it's talking about, this card is also talking about confidence, having the confidence, house 5, to be creative, to be courageous and creative. So stay optimistic about your romantic life. I'm getting, as you're following your honor and path, you're moving towards, a better horizon. There's love coming in for you. So this could be for some of you singles, okay? Just stay optimistic about your love life. Money and career. Some of you have lost a lot of money. You got decrease. Stay in the present power and have the courage to move forward. You have an opportunity to come in to increase your wealth. So, yeah, some of you are dealing with a loss, or you feel like you're losing. Don't let this take you out of alignment. Let's look at love for you. What's going on, my? Yeah, if you're having trouble with notifications, unsubscribe, subscribe, re-hit the bell. It happens. I try not to put a lot of attention to it. It'll manifest. So what's coming in for love, for anything for romance? Somebody you're going round and round with, it's coming around again. Okay, Sagittarius. I see casual dating. It could be somebody who's just, that's all they want, is to casually date. So I'm also getting for some of you, if you're dealing with somebody who keeps going round and round, maybe get out there and start casually dating. You might meet somebody new. Because I get this up in the air energy, like you never know what's going on with somebody. On the horizon, you've got, and we have a secret admirer. So you've got somebody new coming in for you. That'll get somebody to shake or get off the pot. They keep going around and around. It's up in the air. They won't make a decision. You may have somebody else coming in, a love potential. Love is blooming. That might get your person to propose, make a proposition. So you definitely have a proposition coming in for you, Sagittarius, from somebody during this season. Yeah, I don't know about the notifications. Don't get all the notifications. And I know that sometimes I change my time and that affects it too as well. But I can't, if I have to go on when I can go on. And my internet connection is fine unless it's raining. So I see somebody saying something about internet connection, but I keep having people check for me and it's fine. All right, we're moving on to Capricorn. Cappuccinos. That was funny yesterday. I couldn't stop saying it. Capricornus. All right, 205, Capricorn. Capricorn, let's look at the season of Virgo and how it's affecting you. Got Gemini energy for you in house 11. Talk about your friends, a lot of communication, a lot of networking with your friends. Your friends might be curious about you during this time. You do have that communication type energy. So if you're expecting communication, this could be a good time period for you. House 11 is talking about your dreams and your goals. So speaking your dreams and your goals to other people around you, you may find that there's more people, like-minded people like you, and it might help you along your path. So it could be a good time for you to make some new friends. Communicate a lot more during Virgo season. Just communicate. It's showing you're very intelligent. You have a lot going on up there. And you just have a strong opportunity here to meet some new people that might help you advance, or you could even be helping them, and it's an equal give and take. So let's see, we have the new moon in Virgo and we have the full moon. So push through any insecurity, Cancerian energy. Some of you could have Cancer in your chart. All right, push through any insecurity. All right, take a reality check too during the full moon. That's Capricorn energy. If you find yourself getting overthinking, over emotional, overdoing, over controlling, anything like that, take a step back, zoom out. Let's see what else is coming in. What else is coming in? What's your main focus, your challenge, people you're dealing with, what Spirit wants you to focus on, your romantic life, career, and money? All right, so you're going back and forth on a decision here. Your main focus is to shit or get off the pot. We have courage here. Work through any insecurity and go for it. Back and forth. You might be holding on to what's comfortable, and then it's time to move forward. Communicate. Don't be afraid to explore a new avenue. This is where you may be meeting new like-minded people. You're stepping out of your comfort zone during Virgo season. You have a loving woman around you or coming towards you. Right? Male, female, don't pay attention too much to the gender. All right, it's just the picture. But you have somebody meant to be on your path, and you may be holding yourself back from contacting this person or communicating with them. Your insecurity might be getting in the way of this connection. Spirit wants you to focus on your consciousness of lapse. It's about staying in the moment and catching yourself when you start to think like that. Like I'm dealt a raw hand. You can make the change right now. We've got fear around you too. So you have a lot of anxiety that you deal with. The anxiety keeps you back. You're holding yourself back from a relationship here. You are holding yourself back from a really beautiful relationship. Romantic life, right? Loss. If you don't let go of that insecurity, your ship's going to pass you by. The healing light. You've got to trust. I'm talking to some of you singles. You've got to trust the process and go for it. You need to let go of something and move forward. Go after something or somebody. Could be a Gemini. And for many of you, it's just regarding a lot of situations in your life. You have to let go of some fear that's holding you back from something that's, look at this. Your career, discovery, all right? Money, stuck energy. You're about to walk away from this stuck energy and discover something new, evolve, discover gold. You could be holding yourself back from discovering gold. and love. Let me see what I pull up for your romance. Romance, more romance for Capricorn. All right. Watch very soon for some of you. Get out of that mentality of things aren't going to work out. Trials of love. You're going through some lessons with love. Find the lesson in this, and you'll see that things will move faster. Some of you, we got a temporary love coming in. Do what you wish with that. But it is showing a temporary lover, which, sometimes I find that people will get into these connections and want to make it more than it is, and then keep disappointing themselves. And that could be the lesson that you might have to learn here. It is what it is. Somebody says they don't want anything but a fling. You go into it with this intention like, oh, I'm going to change them with my love. I'm special. You're setting yourself up for the suffer in there, I believe. You can tell me to shut up. That's not true. But that in my world. All right. So we see seduction. I mean, being seduced by somebody that might only be temporary, friends with benefits. Somebody, some of you could, maybe this is what you want. And we do see a love potential around the corner for you. So maybe not getting caught up, being real with yourself, not getting caught up in something that isn't going to last. And we see messages coming in from a love potential as the overall energy. We see early stages honeymoon. So some of you really beginning a commitment, finding yourself in that early stages, enjoying each other. And there's no question about it. You guys like each other and you're moving forward. You're welcome, guys. Let me pull a couple tarot for you and see what else tarot says for you. All right, the Hanged Man, letting go and seeing things from a new perspective. Look, taking a chance, jumping in. You have a Pisces or an Aries around you. Be a strong new beginning. Don't be afraid to go on this adventure. Seeing things from a different perspective. Got the Sun card. Luck coming your way. Things looking good. Love, optimism, joy, happiness. You have 3 major arcana there. Your stuck, stagnant energy is about to take off. Things are about to move, excel for you. A lot of communication coming in for you. Networking. All right. We have the Strength card. Have courage. Work through any insecurity. Move forward. All the same cards. All this major arcana for you. All right. Could be a Queen of Cups, the loving woman, or masculine. It doesn't matter. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio on the horizon. A Leo. Strong Leo energy. Right, but there's travel here too. A lot of networking, communication, action, and that's the Cupid's arrows too, happening for you guys. Aquarius. Aquarius 2/14/24. Aquarius. We're looking at Virgo season for you. What to expect. Main focus, energies, challenge, people around you, romantic life, love, money, career. All right, we have Uranus, your energy, radical change. Something big. We have Cancer energy too, so you could be connected to a Cancer. There could be some radical change to your home, to your family, to your comfort zone. You know, you might be being pushed out of your comfort zone. I like this energy though. It's a big change. So let's, before I get too much into this, let me see the new moon in Virgo. And because that's it's giving me like this energy. And full moon in Pisces. All right. Embrace the flow of night, embrace the flow of life. Something's about to really shift in your life, Aquarius. Trust the universe. All right. I like this energy for you. It's almost like you're not going to do it. The universe is doing it for you. Universe is setting the stage for something good for you, bringing something good in for you. So you're really being asked to just buckle up, put your seatbelt on, or grab the reins and just sit back, you know, grab the 3D glasses and go for the ride, you know? You've got Gemini energy and Cancer energy showing up for you. But this is a good energy, Aqua. This isn't like, I don't feel like, oh, you're going to get this tower moment and be like, it could feel like, I'm not going to lie, it could feel like radical change. It could feel like because there's so much uncertainty going on around you. But it could be something that's really, really friggin' exciting. It's just completely different and out of, So, all right. I see a lot of family again. We have your main focus. We have dark thoughts and family. Some of you, there's some stuff going on in the family. There's, your family might be depressing you, might be holding you back, might be creating some anxiety. This could be where there could be some radical change regarding your home life. Some of you, there could be an addition to your family. We see a great achievement. So something here, big, like I said. It's what Spirit wants you to know. Something big's coming in for you. I might have to pull a tarot for that. The challenge is you trusting in Spirit, trusting in the universe. People you're dealing with, you might be letting go of a few people. We got decrease. You might be simplifying your life. You might be, and that's also the 4, which is family roots and stuff like that. You might be releasing people that are holding you back. You might feel like there's less people around you when you need them. So whatever you're going through, or you're achieving something, and you might just look around and be like, where's everybody? Your family's not happy for you with certain things that you're doing. And yet you have this great milestone coming in for you. Your romantic life, Spirit says you're playing it safe. It's time to plan, take action. You're playing it too safe. You're either dating people that you know aren't going to hurt you, or you're staying single because it's safer. Or you're staying in a relationship just because you're afraid to know what's out there. But we see that there's a possibility of meeting somebody and making plans with somebody if you want to. There's a possibility here of moving forward, traveling. Look at this kindred partnership. You're playing it safe, and you may be holding yourself back from a major connection. Look at back and forth. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? All right, so money and career. We have a creative endeavor coming in for you, something that's going to require commitment from you. But it's an opportunity that's going to bring, this could be the radical change too, a milestone in your life. This could be why you might be seeing a decrease in the people around you. They're not going in the same place. They're not going the same place as you. They don't have the same goals and dreams. There's something that you may find yourself, a new creative endeavor coming in for you, a creative project, an opportunity that is going to require a lot of your serious commitment. It's about to change your life in a different way. And your family may be unhappy about it. But it's a great achievement. So let's pull up some cards for romance. All right. Fool's gold for some of you. All right. What you think might be real, isn't the real deal. We have on the horizon and you have perfect match. It's the same message. A kindred partnership. Some of you playing it safe, fooling yourself. We got love lace coming in. Pure love coming in. Honeymoon stages. There'll be no question in this, okay? Somebody taking action towards you. Divine masculine, possibly. All right? And I got up in the air. I'm like, something, something's not right for you here, and you know it. Let me pull some tarot for you. Let me pull some tarot for you. Let go, surrender, trust, see things from a different perspective. We have Pisces energy here. Take a step back, reevaluate a situation. You've got the Fool card too. Don't be afraid to jump into the new adventure, a new beginning, a fresh start. All right, the Five of Wands here. That talks about conflict. It talks about tension, power struggle, and arguing with yourself, fighting it. Fighting your happiness. All right. There's a Four of Swords here. It's about taking a step back, taking a break, right? Quieting your mind and resetting yourself and rethinking about what it is you really want. All right. We've got the Eight of Wands here. So we see a lot of action, travel, communication possibly coming in for you. A lot of movement. A lot of flirting for some of you if you want it. A lot of messaging. That's my text messaging and Cupid's arrow if you're looking for it. All right, we're moving on to Pisces. Where's the baby sharks? Where's the babies? I'm kidding, Pisces. I can see Sinstar gonna. Where's my Pisces gang? Yes, you can be a baby narwhal. Pisces. I'm Pisces 7th house. Apparently, that's how others see me. I was thinking Virgo rising, but apparently maybe in Vedic or something. It's your house 7. Is that your descendant too over there? I don't freaking know. I'm on astrology, guys. I'm just learning like you are. Pisces 224:14. All right, Pisces, let's look at how... Oh, I didn't change the sign. Sorry, guys. So we'll start a different time. 224:24. Look, I had to change the number. Pisces 224:24. Descendant. Okay. All right, Pisces, looking at Virgo season and how it's going to affect you. All right, the South Node. All right, so this season's about you releasing some shit. And some of you look at where your South Node is, of course, but also it's just about, what is it no longer serving you? What are you doing, or what have you been holding on to? What experiences, or what do you keep doing that's not getting you anywhere? It's talking about proactivity and moving forward motion, expressing yourself, right? So it's like release something and move on, move forward is the energy I'm getting from you. Let's see the moon energy with the new moon in Virgo. I'll kick it down to 9. The new moon. All right, we've got shine, Leo energy, and see the bigger picture. All right, see the bigger picture here. Some of you focusing too much on the details, or focus. It's that lack mentality too. All right, let's look at let's look at leave the past behind. That just wanted to fly out. Leave the past behind. Capricorn energy. So you have Sag, Capricorn, Leo energy. Let's see how it plays out in your reading. Yeah, this is general messages for Virgo season. It's a mixture of everything, whatever wants to come through. All right. Main focus needs to be on optimism. Looking at the sunny side, looking forward. We got the dark thoughts. It's like a lot of you in your head, dealing with anxiety about moving forward. All right. Challenges, trust in the universe as you move forward. Something's shifting for you. See the bigger picture here of what it is you're trying to do, or what it is, or maybe even taking a step back and looking at how much you've accomplished so far. And really, you're a lot further than you think you are. You are. There is forward motion, and some of you might be feeling stuck. You're reaching some sort of milestone. There's some sort of celebration or milestone coming in for you. This could be any area of your life. It's an event, though. Could be a big day. Something could be happening on this day. All right. Taking care of your health is going to be important during this season, too. We have stuck energy. Your body, your temple, your mind, body, spirit. It's like you have stuck energy, and you're kind of in this depressed energy, but it's like you're really moving forward and you're not seeing it. So it's like taking care of your health is important for you. It's going to change your mindset. Your romantic life, money, and career, I see an increase. I see travel. Somewhere with your work, there could be hidden motivations. Some of you might need to get some professional assistance with work too. Maybe you do feel stuck with work and you need to, get some help. New, fresh ideas. But also be careful with somebody that you work with. There could be somebody that you can't trust that you work with. They may be trying to use you for assistance at work. So just be aware of that. Your romantic life, it says increase in travel. So it could be your romantic life could be bringing in a lot of travel for you, or somebody could be traveling towards you. And for those of you who haven't met your person yet, you may meet them while traveling. So I'll definitely pull out more. Look at this deception here. Be careful of gossip. Be careful of deception around your office, your work. Somebody may be trying to get ahead of you at work. For some of you, step on you at work, and you might not be noticing it. So let's pull out some moments. I'll pull out a tarot card. I'll see if I can get something for that for you. And you do have some sort of big milestone coming in for you. So we'll see what that could possibly be too. All right. Delight and desire. So something you're wishing for is coming through. I also get rose-colored glasses though. So also, I know you want to see everything with the glass half full, but again, there could be some hidden motivations around you that I really feel like try to see beneath the surface. We have leather and lace lust bound, so there could be a sexual relationship coming in towards you, but also know that this to me says that there could be you could be connecting to somebody, and it's really you're trying to see things better than they are. You're trying to see the good in this. Did somebody cheat on somebody? You're trying to see the good in this. There could be a temptation. Maybe some of you are tempted to cheat, or some of you are tempted to, it's kind of like just a sexual relationship. But again, with the rose-colored glasses, and I also look at that as it is what it is, though. So don't try and make it more than it is. We've got on the horizon for you, up in the air, the same thing, and dreaming of you. So there's a situation for you that you're not sure where it's going. There is some sort of connection. You guys are thinking about each other. You guys, it's on the horizon. So that could be a Six of Cups type of energy too, where you maybe an old friend coming back around. But it's also an energy of, that alignment card when you're what you desire desires you, because we have delight and desire. You're manifesting in what you want, but you also could be manifesting in a sexual relationship, and you might be getting confused. I got lip service there. Somebody could be promising you one thing, or they could be bullshitting you, lying to you. And then you're swept off your feet, though. And we have a caged heart there, too. So this person, you may try to have a more of a deeper connection with this person, but this person's, blocked, broken. That's why they're kind of quick to come in and quick to leave. So be honest with yourself, and know that there's a true proposition coming in for you regarding love, if you find yourself caught up in that energy. So let me see this hidden motivation and this milestone for you. All right. It's definitely could be a boss. The Emperor card in Aries. Or somebody who is just higher up than you. They might have other motives for you. It doesn't have to be negative, guys. But I did see the deception card. That's a thing. All right. And then it came out again, Seven of Swords. So there could be a boss or somebody you work with being very sneaky, stealing something from you. Could be an idea. Okay. Only take it if it resonates. We have a milestone coming in for you, and I pulled a card. I pulled the Two of Cups. So we see a law of attraction type of energy. You're attracting in what you desire. So this could be, business, work, friendship, opportunity, reconciliation. So some of you, a big milestone coming in for you. So keep attracting it in. All right. But you have get out of that mindset. Pity party. All right. I love you guys. I got to get ready for work. I will see you guys tomorrow. Is all signs, their current feelings and intentions towards you. Okay. Take care. Love you.